Every morning you wake up with a choice. Most people never realize it. They think life happens to them. They blame the economy. They blame their parents. They blame luck. They blame yesterday. They blame the weather. They blame everyone except the one person staring back at them in the mirror. The truth is far simpler. Your future is being built by what you do today. Not tomorrow. Not next Monday. Not when you feel motivated. Today. The strongest people in the world are not the most talented. They are not the richest. They are not the luckiest. They are simply the people who refuse to quit. Every difficult morning they get up. Every painful workout they keep going. Every setback they stand back up. Because they understand something most people never will. Discipline is freedom. Every time you choose comfort over effort, you become weaker. Every time you choose effort over comfort, you become stronger. That choice repeats itself hundreds of times every single day. When the alarm goes off, when nobody is watching, when you're tired, when you're scared, when life punches you in the mouth. Your character is built in those moments, not on social media, not when people are clapping, not when things are easy. Character is forged in silence. The world celebrates the victory. But nobody sees the years of sacrifice behind it. Nobody sees the early mornings, the empty gym, the lonely walks, the cold water, the books read while everyone else watched television, the discipline when nobody cared. That is where greatness is created. A sword is forged in fire. Steel is beaten thousands of times before it becomes unbreakable. Why should your mind be any different? If your life feels difficult, good. Pressure creates diamonds. Resistance builds muscle. Failure creates wisdom. Pain creates strength. Stop asking why life is hard. Start asking what it is trying to teach you. Every scar carries a lesson. Every failure contains a gift. Every setback is preparing you for something bigger. Marcus Aurelius wrote that the obstacle becomes the way. He wasn't saying obstacles disappear. He was saying they become the path. The storm isn't blocking your journey. The storm is your journey. Walk into it. Stand in it. Become comfortable inside it. Because once you stop fearing difficulty, nobody can control you. Think about the person you want to become. Not next year. 10 years from now. How does that person think? How do they speak? How do they train? How do they react when life becomes difficult? Now ask yourself a harder question. What would that version of you do today? Would they sleep in? Would they skip the workout? Would they complain? Would they waste another evening scrolling on their phone? Or would they get to work? The future version of yourself is begging you to make better decisions today. Every rep matters. Every page matters. Every healthy meal matters. Every walk matters. Every promise you keep to yourself matters. Because confidence doesn't come from positive thinking. Confidence comes from evidence. Evidence that you do what you said you were going to do. Every single day. If you keep your promises to yourself long enough, you stop doubting yourself. That is where real confidence is born. Not arrogance, not ego. Quiet confidence. The confidence that comes from discipline. There will be days when you feel like giving up. There will be days when life feels unfair. There will be days when nobody believes in you. Keep going anyway. Because one day, the same people who ignored your work will admire your results. The mountain isn't climbed in one step. It is climbed one decision at a time. One disciplined morning. One workout. One cold plunge. One chapter. One act of courage. Repeated for years. Never underestimate the power of consistency. Small actions become massive results. 1% better every day. That is all you need. You don't need perfection. You need persistence. And remember this: nobody is coming to save you. But that isn't bad news. It is the most powerful news you will ever hear, because it means your future is still in your hands. Stand up. Take responsibility. Build your body. Forge your mind. Honor your word. Become the man you promised yourself you would be. This is the Iron Mind movement. Strength, discipline, honor.